TLT is a 3-day 4-H camp that the 4-H ambassadors put on where we learn about teen leadership.
It's up on the Utah State campus in Logan. My favorite thing about it is we get to come and go to all these fun workshops that the state ambassadors put on for us, and those are just really fun to go through and do.
A good leader for me is somebody who's like an idol, so somebody you would follow, but like also a good friend, so just a very good person for me.
Everything has been coming up to USU, meeting new people, just having a fun time.
My favorite thing about TLT is just meeting new people and coming out of my comfort zone.
I came to TLT because I just enjoy being a part of 4-H, and I love coming to all the leadership trainings.
The Walmart Foundation provided money to National 4-H Council and to multiple states to teach healthy living curriculum to teens so that they can then in turn go and teach younger participants.
In Utah 4-H, we use a program called 4-H Try. Try stands for Teens Reaching Youth. We've been using this model for a number of years because we found it to be very effective, whether we're teaching robotics, healthy living, or financial literacy. Engaging teens as teachers to reach out and teach their peers has proven to us through our research that they are actually learning more and applying the lessons they're teaching.
The reason that we teach teens the healthy living curriculum and that then they in turn teach the younger participants is because youth have explained that they are more likely to listen to peers or those that are just a few years older than them rather than adults. They're more likely to take that advice and to put it into practice.
For the Walmart Youth Voices Youth Choices grant, we opted to choose the Texas A&M curriculum from Junior Master Gardeners called Learn, Grow, Eat, Go. So the first part of our program involves Learn. This is where kids learn about plant growth and development and they learn about nutrition. Grow part of this is learning about how to grow plants. And in our Tri-Team trainings, we fostered lessons through making salad boxes to create small container gardens. And when we eat, that's when we learn about preparing healthy meals and healthy snacks. And kids get hands-on activities to learn about how they can make a difference in the food choices they eat. And in Go, we foster physical activity. And we do this through a variety of ways. It can be active learning games that gets kids running out. It can be recreational games. Or in our case, we chose this year to do a DIY American Ninja Warrior course. It allows kids to create their own obstacle course, and the kids really enjoyed this opportunity because it was something they could do anywhere and provided an outlet for their creativity.
My favorite lesson would be the bicycle and the smoothies. Not only were we doing physical activity, we were also eating healthy and learning how to eat healthy and make healthy choices.
I think other teens should get involved in things like this because it's very interactive and it teaches a lot about how to be a successful leader, which is something that you need later on in life.
So our teen leaders are able to come in and learn leadership skills and learn different topics like healthy living, for example, and they're able to teach the younger kids. The younger kids are able to relate to them a lot better. We live a long ways away from everybody else. We're able to bring programs down here and actually supply them for the youth. They are able to participate, but they aren't having to travel long distances. They've been given a lot of resources for healthy living that they wouldn't have received otherwise, and it's fun activities for them so that they enjoy it, but they're still able to learn.
JYC is a camp at the beginning of summer for 5th and 6th graders that's 3 days long. It's led by teen leaders throughout the state, and our goal is to promote belonging, and so we do lots of activities with workshops, outdoor water games, and lots of other fun things to make kids feel excited away from home for the first time with 4-H.
My favorite thing was probably that we got to meet new people, and the groups that we were put in were great.
My favorite thing about JYC is that you get to hang out with different cool kids and share your life to other people. The first thing that is different is that most of the other 4-H events you don't get to sleep over.
We got to go around and rotate into different things and play lots of games, and it was fun with all the leaders.
My favorite thing about being a team leader is getting to see these 5th and 6th graders kind of take their first trip on their own out of the house without mom and dad there. And they get to kind of come out of their shell and meet new people from around the state. And it's really fun to see how quiet and reserved they are at first, and then at the end they're all loud and bubbly and they're all friends, and I just love to see that.
Leader Meet is our annual 4-H gathering where volunteers and staff come together to learn and share from each other. Utah 4-H Leader Meet is held in different locations across the state of Utah. This provides an opportunity to showcase our physical and cultural landscapes across our 4-H programs. Leader Meet is our premier opportunity for volunteers to recharge their 4-H programs. Volunteers are able to learn from other volunteers and staff and are able to showcase their own successes in their 4-H programs.
As a volunteer or a professional, you have an opportunity to share your expertise with other kids and other volunteers. This is a huge opportunity for you to share what you're passionate about and what you've already learned. But you can also share your passion for why it is that you do what you do and why you enjoy doing it. And that will help others get inspired and want to also contribute and get more involved in a particular project or area of study.
I feel like when I share my experience and expertise with others, it gives me a purpose for what I'm doing. It makes it not about myself, and it kind of gives me an opportunity to develop my talents and my expertise as well.
Leader Meet has taught me how to facilitate and do better things with workshops and icebreakers that I can teach my teen council members to do and the junior teen council.
Technology is rapidly changing, as well as the opportunities that kids have. So as adults and volunteers, we need to also stay current with technology and trends so we know what kids are learning about and how we can actually take some of the cool, amazing tools and to use them in our own lives and working with the kids that we work with.
Volunteers benefit coming to Leader Meet because they have the opportunity to interact with other volunteers, successful club leaders, other staff members. They get exposed to ideas for workshops and different programs they can do. We have a lot of activities to make people really excited and enthusiastic about 4-H. They get to learn more about 4-H from people who have more experience, and then they get to share their previous experiences or just start the incredible adventure that is 4-H volunteering.
I4H is a camp for 7th and 8th grade students. It's a 3-day camp here at USU Eastern. It's a great camp because this is a time when kids are transitioning out of elementary school and they're about to transition into high school. And so the camp goals are focused around learning advanced social skills, some beginning leadership skills, and it's just a lot of fun.
My most favorite thing about I4H this year was probably the lake day because it was super fun. We got to play a lot of fun water games, and we learned so much in the workshops about being a leader and a better friend.
It's taught me how to be like a lot more social with people. Before I started going to 4-H and all these events, I couldn't really approach people and have a conversation, but it's really helped me to be a lot more social.
found before coming to I4H is that we can prepare for things that will come up in life that we know are going to happen, that are problems, but the things that come up that aren't planned, that you don't know are going to happen, you can't do anything to prepare for them, so you just have to do your best with them.
Team Leader Retreat is a retreat that's planned by the 4-H State Ambassadors for high school aged youth, and the focus is on relationship development. Every year we choose a curriculum that focuses on relationship development, and the ambassadors deliver really fun, engaging, active, interactive workshops that once again focus on dating and relationships.
Team Winter Retreat's different from other 4-H events because you're learning about relationships and there's a lot smaller groups so you can make better friendships. My favorite thing about Team Winter Retreat was the snowshoeing and winter activities.
I really like the dances. I think they're so fun, like the line dances and just the slow, awkward dances with different people.
What I learned and then apply is that don't get so serious as a teenager. You should be out dating other people.
Don't ever say we can just be friends, because that kind of hurts.
I learned how we need to make sure that we're not moving too fast so that we don't get too far along in our relationships.
I love being a 4-H volunteer because I get to meet and be with the best kids in the state.
I enjoy being a 4-H leader because it provides kids an opportunity to grow and learn and develop.
I love being a 4-H leader because I have seen what it's done for me personally as a 4-H'er. I gained leadership skills and was able to find my passion for teaching, and that's what I'm going to school for.
I'm a leader and we have a family club with only my grandchildren in it.
And I'm a volunteer in 4-H. I help in the Utah State Junior Livestock Show and the County Fair with the Livestock Show. Also a state contest and a club leader in our Leland Livestock Club.
I volunteer for 4-H by helping out with the teens, the youth. Mostly I help the teens, help the youth out.
I love being a 4-H volunteer because I've been in 4-H for ever.
I love being a 4-H volunteer because I love 4-H. I love kids, I love hanging out with them, I love everything that it's about.
I'm a volunteer leader because I think 4-H is the greatest youth development program there is in the world.
I'm a 4-H volunteer. Are you? I'm a volunteer. Are you?
I'm a 4-H volunteer. Are you?
For over the past 20 years at Mock Legislature, 4-H'ers have taken over the leadership in the House of Representatives at the Utah State Capitol in Salt Lake City. It's a hands-on experience of the legislative process. We don't just talk about it, we do it.
As 4-H'ers at Mock Legislature, we spend an entire day here at the state capitol. We go on a tour of the capitol, and then we get to present the bills and learn to pass them in the House. We learn by doing, which is what makes this such a great opportunity for 4-H, is that we get to come here and present the bills and then pass them on the House floor.
4-H youth representatives come prepared to sponsor and debate 15 of the same bills that were just voted on in the last legislative session. We meet in committees to discuss and to prepare bill presentations. Next, a Rules Committee decides on the final bill ordered. Finally, all 4-H youth representatives meet on the House floor to present, discuss, and to vote on the bills.
You know, the 4-H experience is important for kids because not a lot of kids have the ability to do this. Less than 1% of the people in the state of Utah will have the opportunity to even go into the chambers, let alone sit at a desk, debate a bill, act in the same role as a state representative or a state senator does. So this is experience that a kid's not going to pick up in college, and they're not going to pick it up other than the ability to do it through the 4-H experience or actually run for office and win that office. And hopefully this will encourage kids to get involved politically, to run for office when they become age to do that, and just to be excited about politics and about government more importantly, and how to make their communities a better place.
state fair is like it's like a party. You see all your friends, you come with your friends. You see the livestock. It's really cool to see all the people that take care of animals. The rides are way fun too. The rides are like awesome.
My favorite thing about the state fair is getting to see all the cool exhibits and getting to see the livestock and learning about the livestock.
Like activities that we put on as 4-H, I just love leading and helping out with those and being able to see what everyone's made.
I love the state fair because we're able to come here from our ranches and our farms in a rural setting and be able to come help bridge the gap with city life and help educate those that might not have the opportunity to be around the farm animals and agriculture as a whole and help them learn and develop.
I think there's a lot of things that students can gain from participating in the fairs. They learn a lot about responsibility because they're feeding animals twice a day. They learn a lot about animal nutrition. They learn about showmanship. They have the ability to interact with other students their own age at the state and county fairs.
I think it's a great experience to kind of get to know everyone that's involved in 4-H and FFA around the state. You get to know a lot of fun people and everything that they get involved in, like livestock and also the many contests that 4-H presents.
This year I brought to the state fair pen sets and a lot of other individual crafts that I've made, like goggles and other things like that, and also produce.
The thing I enjoy most about 4-H is that it kind of opens up a wide variety of things that you can be a part of.
I like the leadership, being able to help and teach people.
My favorite thing about 4-H is getting to learn things that I'll be able to use throughout my entire life.